Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North, Ice and Fire. We are in the mines. No, we're not. Actually, we're on the mines on Riftland. So you can see there are many spiders, and I was just thinking about getting some spiders in reserve, but none of the spiders can actually be taken in reserve, so that is not an option. So there is another thing we can do. We have this scroll of ancient knowledge, and I think it's time for our little friend Wind to eat that thing and then to reproduce it. So ancient knowledge. Wonderful. Let's give ourselves a fight. Great, our hunting boots are out of order. The good thing is the enemy will have no more ranged fighters once we take out that. Look at this, they have a speed bonus. They are level 8 and they have a speed bonus. Ah, crap. Okay, we must get rid of that guy somehow. And I think the only way I know how to get rid of that guy is to sheep him. I want that chest there. Oh, a magic rune. Yes, that was totally worth it. Okay. Katang. They're quite fast. Okay, the question is, can he take down that one? I think he can. Yes, that's my boy. If I go there, way will be blocked. That would be bad. On the other hand, you're a poisonous spider. This guy is poison resistance, so that is not the way it's going down. Wonderful. You move up here. You get a double movement, and let's start harassing those guys. Okay. Whoa, he survived. Very good. And very good. Question is, how is this battle gonna end? 3,000 against 3,000. Sure thing. And I think we need a little teleportation here to get things working. Wonderful. We must reactivate the boots, of course. Suppress. Okay, we all know the drill. Let's get it done. You go there and destroy that tower. I think we should use a little bit of this. And if possible, we should send another attack right after it. You destroy that tower. Very good. Crap, I cannot reach that tower. Let's see what we can do here. Good, that tower is down. I say we hit that guy. You take down this one. And now the question is how to contain them. Can we contain them? Yes, we can. Actually, we can, because we've got this. Okay, he might destroy the way through here, but that's not our problem. He might spit out some of his thingies, but that's not our problem. Wonderful. I don't think that he has any more shots, does he? No. So we can just wait one round. Question is, what will he... You're kidding me. Okay, I lost one cave spider. Unbelievable. Hunting boots are back in action. And these are all normal vampires, so we will have no real problem here. They are not ancient vampires. So these ghosts are out of order, these vampires are not. I think first of all, let's flame them a little. Very good indeed. They are too slow to pose any threat. These archers are active. These archers are active. You... Oh, I could teleport in. Oh no. If I speed up... Let's assume for a moment I speed up. Okay, this is the only way I can do it. It's a shame, but I have no other way left to do this. You take out this one. So these spiders are active, these vampires are not active, these vampires are active, and these spiders are not active. That's a real problem. But I don't see any other way to do this. I simply have not enough attacks. These guys will act, but that's not a problem, we can turn back time. Or we can resurrect. That's also okay. And out. And out. And out. Done, done, and done. Okay, we're very, very good on rage. But there's nothing we can take. Only a handful of dust. That's already visited. That's already visited. Okay, seems that's done with this section. Still not giving up, still hoping I can get more out of this. Oh, attack bonus! Very welcome. 10,000 gold. I don't hear myself saying no. And we got some spiders! Oh, we could have get more spiders if we used our effectiveness better. Okay, what do we want to do? First of all, we want to sheep one of those guys. Could have made some extra spiders by putting our spiders into reserve, more of them, but we already have 800, so that is not the problem. So you wait, take the money. You wait. Yeah, that was to be expected. We'll turn back time, no problem here. Sadly, they're not attacking the things. Do I get a bonus attack? No, of course not. Why should I get a bonus attack? And why did I block my own way? And what the hell am I doing here? Okay. We turn back time for him. You get forward and fire on that miserable creature. You take out this one. Very good. You take out that one. Can you take out this 300? No, you cannot. We should be ready. Why can you not do so much damage? Are you doing poison damage or something like that? Yeah, great. But you can do the job. Very good. Also, it's a waste of spiders. So, well, you do nothing. Oh, well, you can get the money, of course. So, let's do a little resurrection. And hops. Wonderful. Yay! Do you know what I could really use? Above all else, a scroll of Colossus. I think a scroll of Colossus is my only hope for all grids. I don't think there's any other way for me to get this done. Oh, that reminds me. Raven. No, he cannot make a scroll already. I should not use scrolls that I have not fed to my Wind. That was a bad mistake indeed. Very good. I think we need a bonus in movement. These ones here are active, so they must die. Good work. Those ones are active. He is out. He must die. He is active. He must die. I think he's inactive too, so you can simply go for the gold. A rune! Nice. Not what I hoped for, but nice. I should use some of this. You can never have enough money. I'm going to buy runes soon, and then I will need runes. Every rune I can get my hand on. Everyone is happy, which is nice. Ooh, these walls are terrifying. Indeed. Okay, big boy. Let's get ready to rumble. Decaying zombies are out of order. Which one are those? I can kill those, I can kill those. I can kill the ghost, so I kill the ghost. Attack, defense, resistance and critical hit. Good, okay, don't need that. What I really need is speed. And what do I never get? Right, speed. A shame, I tell you. So, excelente. You are not the ones that are out. So, very good. Question is, what can we do to get those guys under control? I'm not sure we can kill them. They're level 2. So they should be vulnerable to this. Let's wait that out. No, even with 150% we will not be able to kill those guys. Not even close. Take the gold! Nice. Kill the guy. Nice. Well, I think we go here. Oh, we cannot do Krista's gift anyway, so don't care, just kill. We're very, very close to level up. Okay, everything is looted here. Everything here is already in our hand, which is good. We have killed everyone and everything on this island, so I think it's time to move on. We could, in theory, go back to Hades and do some questing, That might be wise, though. On the other hand, is there something moving there? No, everything's clear. Should we get to the Dwarven lands and back to Hades? No, not yet. Not yet. We have things to finish first. Let's take a boat and go to the sea. So, to Gordland. Nice Gordland. This seems to be a mining area. I think that is the guy we have to kill for a level up. No idea what he wants. Oh, vampires, ancient vampires, not good for business. Definitely. Yes, I'm still not cured. Oh, look at this. Okay, I think we have to change our equipment again. Hey! And everyone goes nuts. And everyone is still nuts. Time for our super armor of everyone loves me thing. And why are we wearing this? There are no dragons here. That was a total waste of equipment. We could kill those guys just for the level up. Which reminds me, I will have to look after Rind, if Rind can already do something for me. No. But I think he can give us some... No, we do not read rage against those things. Okay, the targets here are not that powerful, actually. To battle! Strange enough, the enemy has no one that is out of order somehow. Well, I don't care. Our mission is simple. Kill every last one. No, I should not kill everyone because I need the chest. So let's make him a sheep. Oops, I cannot, but I can do this. Did he always do that with his arms? Nice, you're gonna hurt for that. You're gonna be hurt for that? Yes. And you're out. Thanks for being that plain stupid. Oh. I really hope for more. Well, put on the mask, put on our preferred armor, put on our preferred Welker, this is okay. Get some extra troops. Oh, that's quite nice. So now the things should be up again. No, they're not. Now they are. Okay, this one here. I want to use 9 of them. No, I need more. I said, let's sell 12. Let's say 8. And wonderful. Full strength, full strength, full strength. Missing a little, and I think I know where we get those spiders. He has a cannon. Okay. Crap. Wonderful. You're not telling me he has 130 of this Yotu. Oh, if we only had one simple augury. Halt, no step further. Who are you and what is your business in the settlement of the Free Gordland Vikings? I'm Olaf, son of Tormod of Northling, and you must be the Free Vikings. I'm Ulfin Crushmore, and I'm one of the senior around here. And yes, you're right, all the Vikings who are fed up of carrying out the pointless orders of our so-called king are here. We have freedom, no earls, no tanks, no taxations and no tights, no parades, no fighting over people's battles for someone else's good. Here each of us wait a minute. Each of us does what he wants as much as he wants. I can see. Can I take a look of how everyone is enjoying their freedom? That's right. These men worked hard all their lives on farms or down in asphalt mines. If you ever weeded a couple of asses in the lands or done 2 shifts down the mines with a pick in his hand, he'd be far more interested in what he would have to say. You've not told me why you came here, Olaf, son of Nordling. Tell me more about your village, Ulfrin. Wait, Scout, this settlement has turned out oddly. King Aswald sent me here and my men to set up a mine and open a cast mine, if you know what I mean. But you have no idea how difficult it is to dig a hard earth and move huge boulders out of the way. Then the dwarves turned up and their foreman Manticore offered us a deal. They developed the mine and he gave us half and all they produce. So what? You refused, of course. No, what did you do? Well, at first we sent Oswald the gold, but then the boys put their heads together and it was decided that we should keep the gold. And he could whistle for his share, so Oswald left high and dry, without any gold, haha. Well, now it's all clear. I'll deal with the dwarf later. Let's get back to you. I was sent by Oswald and my orders are to deal with the Free Vikings, so either return all the gold, recognize the primacy of the king, or... By the thunder, you're right. And there he is, telling us how to live and what to do. I tell you that. Go back to Oswald and tell him that the Free Vikings of Gordland will not obey anyone's orders, especially not of the great king. Well, I pass on your words. Hold on a minute, I've got a better idea. Oswald would get a more accurate impression if I sent him back the head of his own messenger. What do you think? Is that a good idea, right? It's not very likely. Oh, look at this. A self-proclaimed leader of the Free Vikings of Gordland has rejected the authority of King Asvaldar. Okay, we must be careful. This army is big. There's no question about that. And a very, very big portion of the enemy army is not out of order, as it seems. So here's what we do. We slaughter them where they stand. Yeah. Wonderful, and tell you what, I want a copy of those. These peasants are out of order. You get me a bonus move and you kill this guy. Okay, the question is, what can I actually do to protect my guys? I can do this. Hopefully I get another turn as well. And I can do... Will that help? Or will that help? I do this because then he can move around me. That seems to be more clever. Good. You will just stay there. That was not very nice. Oops. Please do not attack the real thing. Just as I said it. Okay, I have the feeling I have to sheep someone here. I cannot get anywhere where it could be useful, so I kill those guys. Very good. Okay. Sheep, resurrection, thing done. At least that's the idea. So don't die on me. Don't step into too many bad things, and I officially will clear you out. Wonderful. Mission accomplished. So, hello soldier, have you seen my boy? Oh yes, we have. That's the guy down in the mines. His name is Tori Hansen. And I was playing hide and seek with the other kids earlier this afternoon. They said he had just vanished into thin air. I don't know what to do. I searched the entire forest and I can't find a trace of him anywhere else. He wouldn't have gone into the caves. Are you Betty? I found your boy. The little brave fellow was fearlessly exploring the dwarven mine. What is more, he refused to leave with a stranger and told me to come find his mother instead. What? In the dwarven mines? I've heard that the evil dwarves are the undead, they say. Please, kind warrior, take me to him. I'm so afraid that something dreadful might have happened to him. If you're ready, let's set off. I don't worry about it. Everything will be fine, and you will have your Tori back safe and sound. Oh yes, you will. And stop right now. Who's there? Who's messing around? Some ignorant lout trying to get their hands on my cabbages and carrots. I'll be bound. You try to grow a few greens, and what happens? Some bully comes and pulls them all up for fun. Now who's there? Show yourself. My name is Olaf, son of Tormund, and a Viking is it? I'm Oria. People call me Grumpy Oria. Oh, for what reason could that be? But you don't listen to them. It's all a bunch of lies. So what are you doing here? I was thinking of buying something. Yay! Yay! And still no augury! Crap! Damn it. That is a problem, I tell you. This is a problem. Is there anything for us here? No. Come over here, come on. I'll sign it quickly, and when you leave, okay? I don't have much time. Sign what? An autograph, of course. That's why you're here, correct? You long for an autograph from the greatest inventor of the nation, Stator Fizzledozer. But what exactly is that? What kind of man are you? The one and only Stator Whistledozer, of course, inventor of the spinel wheel, the pendometer, and the not last but not least the jumping jumper. Surely you've heard of me. What kind of godforsaken backwater did you came from? I'm Olaf, son of Tormund. I was born in Nordling. Nordling. Yes, that's truly at the edge of the world. Now everything is clear. Fine. Go ahead and tell me what you wanted. But don't make it snappy. Hundreds of inventions are lying dormant, just waiting for me to invent them. Can I take a look at your products? Crap. Crap. Don't need that. Okay, what have you invented, Stator? Oh, now I'm working on yet another magnificent creation. I asked myself what kind of invention would be most beneficial to the Dwarven nation? Something that could allow us to live all better and happier lives. I think someone that makes you bigger and less fat. I would remove the daily burden of toil from our shoulders. And the answer was simple. My innovative, technologically advanced, patented mining machine. Or, if you will, the driller. What does it do? Dig through earth? Ah, very clever young man. Yes, it's tumbling through the earth, naturally. I'm proud at all of my creations, but this machine is willing to bring me glory and honor throughout all the kingdoms of the dwarves. I can replace hundreds of miners. Tens of thousands of such mechanisms will be able to release the dwarves from their heavy toil in the mines. Can you imagine? Yes, I think you. Can I see this wonderful machine? Unfortunately, my trailer is not quite ready yet, and it appears the production will be postponed indefinitely, and all because of one minor detail. I'm missing a big gear that binds the entire mechanism of the digging machine. The piece I originally ordered broke. The metal was too soft. I simply didn't have time to go and pick up a new one, and I can't afford to leave my workshop such a length of time. I tried to make a replacement myself using a large flex stone, but eventually the participants of engineering do not come as naturally as to me as, say, generating brilliant new ideas for spectacular futuristic vehicles. I could find a replacement gear for you. That would be helpful, Olaf. This is your big chance to contribute to technological progress. You can ask at Scooter Dodge's gear shop. He always has a lot of spare parts lying around. Just keep in mind that he's very noisy, and I don't want anyone to know what I'm working on. Do you understand? Oh, and no need to worry about compensation. I believe that all work deserves a fair price. A sound principle, wonderful. And there he is, the Dodger guy. Welcome to Good Dodger's General Store. I'm always pleased to welcome new customers. New customers, new cash. What is your name, stranger? Olaf, son of Tormund. You're in luck, Olaf. Today my store is offering a 10% discount anyone whose name begins with an O. Are you interested in seeing my goods? Why not? Okay, a mirror shield. We already have that. Don't need that. A scale shield. That's nice physical protection thing. A dragon at minus 20% leadership. With the other items together, we can come to a minus 50% leadership requirement for red dragons in total. That sounds great. And guess what? Again, no ogres. Crap. Okay. Tell me, Guta, do you sell mechanical parts? Guta stores everything. That's why it's called General Store. What exactly are you interested in? I need a gear about this big. You indicate the size with your hands. Gracious! And why do you want it? You people are not interested in mechanics and the exact science. You only want to fight and drink honey mead. Then sudden, out of the blue, you want a gear. Well, I need it for a special project, a mechanical one. Oh, listen to the boy, mechanical, eh? What are you working on, Mr. Mechanic? Are you trying to tell me that you can tell a screwdriver from a compass? Tell me what project and who's working on it. Listen, Gordon, you're going to sell me the gear or not? If not, I go to another store. You're not the only one trader around here. Well, I think he is. Very well, the gear you asked for costs 1,000. Pay up and take it anyway. That's fine. Woo! Okay, what are you doing, Gutar? What can I say, Olaf? Business is booming, sales are growing, and the dwarves leave my shop happy. Only, if I've noticed that lately, every other miner seems to be complaining about his health. They all claim to be suffering from annoying sense of weakness and lethargy, and the bleeding gums. Everyone is looking for me for remedy of this alignment. If only I know how to help them, I could make good money. Can I help in any way? I mean, not just you, but the dwarves too. That might be the answer, Olaf. If you go and seek advice from a person who's familiar with all the sorts of diseases, or is really able to read about them in books, and find out what kind of sickness the miners are prone to, and what the cure might be, meanwhile I'll write big announcements and hang it on the door of the store. Everyone will know that soon they will be able to help to get their message in from me. And I think we'll be able to help some seriously unhappy dwarves. Yes. Your purse won't suffer either. Nevertheless, I shall go in search of someone who knows something about diseases. Okay, is there any other store where we might be able to buy some stuff that might help us? Is that a selling store? An old dwarf looks at you with the expression of disapproval. Hello, young man. Let me introduce myself. I'm Trotar, a renowned scholar, researcher, and writer. And you? I might ask, are you? My name is Olaf, son of Tormund. I don't want to appear rude, Olaf, but what I'm doing is very important. I'll ask you to explain what you need, quickly, and then remove yourself from my presence immediately, once I've received your reply. I was wondering if you had something to sell. Obviously not. Where's Rudra? Oh, yeah! I've come to you for advice. It's grieving to hear young people are still interested in our wisdom of the elderly. What's on your mind, young Viking? Tell him about the disease that infected the miners. I see, Olaf. Give me some time. I must consult my books. My books on medicine, quieter, pile them here. The dwarf climbs on a mountain of books stuffed in the corner and begins to quickly page through each one, as he carries the orders under his arm. Here it is. Weakness, bleeding gums, apathy. All symptoms are here. It's scrubbery. I think it's skorbut. And what's the antidote? Well, it's quite easy, even pleasant. Patients simply need to eat more greens, fruits and vegetables to nourish the body with useful substances. As such, they can. Oh, I go to talk about this with Gutar. Tell me, what are you doing here? It's surprising that you, a Viking, is interested in such matters. Usually your type of fellows have a quite different range of interests, and, as you know, I like inquisitive youngsters. Listen then, at the moment I'm writing a large-scale book on the history of the Dwarven people from the beginning of time, and I can tell you it's very exciting. Did you know, for example, that the original dwarves spent a lot of their time in fine arts and literature, and despised physical labor? Yes, this was the golden age of culture for the underground people. Amazing! That's right. I think it's just amazing and very exciting. For instance, I got so carried away that I used a whole year's supply of paper and ink. I don't know what to do now because all my students went away on vacation and I'm not used providing my own necessary accessories. You need some paper and ink? They're quite easy to get. Well, if you are confident in the subject, I'd ask you to do me a favor. Bring me some more paper and ink. Of course, and I wouldn't expect you to do it for free. Why wouldn't I help you? Consider paper and ink on its way. Thank you, Olaf. I'll be waiting. Oh, now he's selling. And guess what? No ogres. I could run away on this crap. This is really not going as planned. A Human, are you a job for the mines? Sorry, we have no vacancies. Come back tomorrow, in a week, or even better, in a month. No, I'm Olaf of Nordling. I'm Manticore, supervisor on the mine. I don't care who you are and where you're from, or who sent you. There are no vacancies. Now, excuse me, I'm very busy. I didn't come here looking for work. I need to talk about the mine. And what's wrong with the mine? The ground rot is rising again? I'm here at the request of King Oswald, ruler of Gordland. He would like to know what right you are developing the mine on these islands. What do you mean by what right? We brought a concession to mine gold from Ulfring Gresham of Gordland, a representative of your King Oswald. I have the papers right here. The dwarf spends a long time rummaging through his desk and finally pulls out a roll paper of impressive size. Everything as it should be. Signature, seal. That's very strange, because King Alvis has never heard of anything about this agreement, dwarf. Really? And Ulfring told me he was acting on the direct orders of the king. So it seems he was lying, that scoundrel. Look, Olaf, or whoever you are, we don't care who we pay, Oswald or Ulfring. It makes no difference to us. You negotiate with Alfred and find out what's what. I'm happy to transfer all payments for the use of the land for mining purposes to him personally. I really won't care who gets the fee. If he's the real owner of the land and not that cheat Ulfin, all the better. What do you say? Oswald orders me to punish the Vikings. He never mentioned dwarfs. Very well, Manticore. I'll relay your proposal to the king. Do you sell anything? An artifact. Ooh, +1 speed to all miners. I could really build a dwarven army. There are a lot of spiders here. A lot of spiders. Perhaps I could really make a spider army out of this. Oh. Very well guarded, I presume. Okay. Let's talk to her again, or him. I went to Professor Dotra for advice about the strange illness. He consulted his book and find out that the miners are suffering from scurvy. Scurvy? Excellent, that's good. We know finally. Now what else? Do you know how to treat this scurvy? It's very simple. They must eat up their greens, cabbage, peppers, kale, circus fruits, as much as they can manage. By my head, the dwarves have never eaten those. Well, if it helps, I suppose. Besides, one can sell anything. The main thing is to explain to our customers why they need it. Amazing. A truly great art. But how are we going to get hold of the greens? We don't grow any, and we've recently been at the axe with all Vikings. See here, Olaf, you're a Viking. Talk to your people. Maybe someone will agree to deliver us some of our vegetables and fruits. I know there's one old lady that's always busy digging the gardens. Talk to her. Of course, I will ask to talk to her. And she's right about the corner, if I'm not mistaken. So, Uriah, you have such a beautiful garden. Have you ever thought about growing vegetables to sell? Good Dodger is very keen to buy some. Someone's interested in my produce? Dodger the dwarf merchant. Tell him I don't do business with that kind of stumpy whipsnapper because they turn all nice earth upside down. They're at it now in a field near the dig. Not only all day long, but all night too. Nothing but the dig napping of their pigs. You know, half of my garden has almost collapsed on the ground, I'm afraid, for my house. And you haven't spoken to the miners about it? Bah! Whoever heard anyone talking sense to a dwarf? All those shorties are stubborn as mules. If they got wind of the fact someone didn't want them to mine a certain vein, they're digging for purpose, cuteness alone. Oh yeah, if you convince the dwarves to stop digging under your garden, would you agree to treat with them? Well, I managed it, I suppose to. Time's at hand. An extra coin or two wouldn't hurt. Yes? Don't be surprised if you come back empty-handed. I know those longbirds are. Oh, this is going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And now there are these guys. Well, let's get rid of them. Oh, these are many, to say the least. Okay, these slingers are active. They must die. These slingers are out. I think we better activate our speed bonus. These slingers are out. These guys are active. So you must die. And you must die. And you go there, and you go there, and you must die. And what have we here? 15,000 gold in a chest. That's unbelievable. It's already getting late. I should go to bed again. But first talk to her. Goodbye, I talked to Oria. She's willing to sell the greens from her garden if your dwarf stop digging under it. All of you putting in a difficult position. Under her vegetable garden runs a fine stream of red hammerlite. I don't think I'll be able to pursue the manager the mind not to develop it. On the other hand, I already cleared a spear from my gardens in the stockroom. Informed all my customers that I'm going to carry a new type of medicinal food. Huge sign notified the adversing agency. Are you going to allow this conflict of interest sabotage all your work? Oh, very well then, don't bother to manage with this. I've acquired word of my friend the foreman. Go ahead and you can tell Oria that nobody will dig under her garden anymore. But warn her that her produce has to be of the finest quality. My reputation to consider. I'm known for selling only nothing but the best. By the way, you could care to take a quick look at my goods? Do you have something new? No, of course not. And I bet she sends us right at him again. Right at him, I bet. I've arranged a compromise with the dwarves. They will stop digging under your gardens if you will sell good or your greens. Amazing! I've managed an agreement with the dwarves. I never would have thought it's possible. Well, better going to gather those vegetables from Gudar. I think my cabbage is at the best right now. Yes, lad. I have to thank you for destroying the place and quiet. Thank you. She is not selling anything new. And I bet he is selling nothing new. No. Quest is solved. For very little. What does this bring us to? The mines, and believe it or not, they're enemies again here. How is that possible? I killed everyone. Well, we'll find out about that in the next Let's Play. See you then. Bye.